Gentlemen, what's going on? 1247 the Great One, man. Listen. I'm dropping these videos. It's third video. I'm on the road, gentlemen. Listen, I got it. I'm gonna listen. This might be a part 3 to that Survivor series, gentlemen. I think WrestleMania. Was it WrestleMania or WWCW or something like that? WCW. Remember the Survivor series, gentlemen? Remember the Royal Rumble? This is what these women are on, gentlemen. It's they Royal Rumble. They trying to do the Royal Rumble out here, man. The last man survived. Listen, these women are straight in survival mode, gentlemen. They're in straight survival mode. This might be a part 3, gentlemen. So here's the thing, gentlemen. See everything I speak to you, brothers. Everything comes full circle. Everything comes full circle. I was telling you, gentlemen, about having a purpose. Men should have 3 things. Men should have a purpose. Men should have a SOP, a standard of operating procedures, and you need to have a vision. See, this is why you need to have these 3 things, because these women, now the cat is out the bag. Listen, now your eyes have become open. These women are in survival mode. This is why you need to have these things established. Once that young lady on the Kevin Samuels show, she let the cat out the bag. That's the biggest kept secret. These women have always been in survivor mode. This is why the OnlyFans is popping, because these women are just trying to survive. These women ain't trying to build. They ain't trying to be your wife. They ain't trying to do none of that stuff, gentlemen. These women are just trying to survive. They'll jump. They're like lily pads. They're like frogs on lily pads. They'll jump from one thing to one person, to this, to that, to this, to that, to this, to that. And at the end of all that, it leads them absolutely nowhere, because they don't have a vision. Remember, the young lady said yesterday, or like earlier this week, they said that what these other immigrant women have that these so-called ABW, the modern ABW doesn't have, is value, a vision, and a goal. Gentlemen, how can you build with a female that doesn't value herself? Listen, that right there should keep you away from a lot of these modern day ABWs. I hate to say it like that, but the young lady said it herself. These immigrant women that come from south of the border, that come from South America and all this other stuff, they have value. When they come to the U.S. and they working on minimum wage, and they cutting grass, and they raking leaves, and there are men out here standing at Home Depot trying to get them a little odds in this job. But at the end of the day, that family still sticks together. Even though these women come over here and they're in the worst situation than these modern day American women, but still they keep their family together. Like the girl said, these women have value, they have vision, and they have goals. So the modern day ABW doesn't need value, vision, and goals, because she's in survivor mode. I don't need all that stuff. I'm just trying to survive. I don't care who I got to go through, who I need to take from, I take this from him, I take this from another person, I take this from another person, I take that from him, I take that from him, because these women are in survivor mode, gentlemen. Come on, gentlemen, arise from the illusion. If it's not OnlyFans, it's going to be something else. If it's not that something else, it's going to be something else. These women just want to survive, gentlemen. And we've been sitting here all this time and all this, blackity black love and all that dumb stuff. Gentlemen, there is no such thing as black love when these women are in survivor mode. How can a woman love you when she's looking at you as a survivor tool? She grabs this from you, she's gonna grab something from something else, she's gonna grab something from somebody else, she's gonna grab this from another dude. Hell, she might even go to a female, grab something from her. She might grab something from another guy and another female. She'll rob this person to pay this person. Gentlemen, listen, that's a hot mess. You're not building with a female. that's in survival mode. I'm gonna tell you this again. This is my part 3. Gentlemen, you gotta wake up. This is why you need to have a vision. You need to have an SOP. You need to have a purpose. Actually, it's a purpose, a SOP, and a vision. Because that female just let the cat out. She let the biggest secret out. They sang that song, Destiny's Child sang that song over 20 years ago, and you ain't heard from that song since. But these women have held fast onto them being a survivor. And that female, what she said the other night on Kevin Samuel's show, was the cat out the bag. She let it, that was top secret information. So, gentlemen, what are you going to do moving forward once you? Because now you know that these women are in survivor mode. What are you going to do now? Gentlemen, what are you going to do? Because it doesn't matter what she got. I keep telling you, I always told you, gentlemen, it doesn't matter what these women got to say. I've told you. Now everything I'm telling you has come full circle. I told you, gentlemen, you need to establish yourself from the female. I told you this a couple videos ago. You have to establish yourself from the woman. Now you know. Now the top secret information is out there. Now you know that these women are just in survivor mode. Now you gentlemen really gonna have to separate yourself. Now it's crunch time. Now you know that these women are in survivor mode, gentlemen. Now what are you going to do? All that stuff that Kevin Samuel said about the hey big head gentleman, that it's about, listen, it's about to get real. I'm glad that young lady let the cat out the bag. That was the biggest top secret, the biggest kept secret that was blinding you gentlemen all this time. These women are just in survivor mode. She don't want to build nothing. She just want to survive. It doesn't matter who or what she got to go through and what she has to do, and if she got to use her vagina to get bills paid and do this and do that and have all these kids. Once again, now you see why they're having all these kids. Now you see why a lot of these modern day women are having kid after kid after kid after kid. Because it's survivor tactic. One of these kids is gonna make it big, so they're gonna move me out the hood and this, that, and the third. Well, Tommy Mayor said this years ago. People were bashing him, but now everything's come full circle because these women are in survivor mode. So basically, what it means is basically she's reckless. She's in beast mode. She's gonna be reckless. She's gonna be reckless with her body parts or her private parts. She's gonna be reckless with her money. She's gonna be reckless. And she doesn't care because she's in survivor mode. It's a parasite. I keep telling you, Jim, this is a parasite mentality. A survivor mentality is a parasite mentality. Parasites need hosts. I said it last video and the video before last. Once you're in survivor mode, gentlemen, that's a parasitic type mentality. You'll use anybody to get to where you need to be, and you don't care who drops dead. You don't care if you go bankrupt. You don't care. She 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 don't care. I keep telling you, John, you live in a reverse reality where the woman has become the man and the man has become the woman. I keep telling you, gentlemen, this. You got to be monogamous to her, and she's going to be a polyandrous or polygamous to you. They make songs about top some focus on me. Baby, can you focus on me? Focus on me so I can focus on them 5 people over there. Come on, gentlemen. Rise from the illusion, gentlemen. Arise from the illusion. These women are in survivor mode. They're in survivor mode. So the gentleman, the ball is in your court. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? 1 second. My bad, gentlemen. Back at it. Yeah, gentlemen. So everything that I have told you in these last couple vlogs I've done has now come full circle. When I say you gentlemen need to separate yourself from these women and establish yourself without them. Now you know why. I don't talk just to be talking, gentlemen. Everything I say always is going to come full circle. See, all this time they were telling you, oh, you got to come back to community and build and this, that, and the third. No, gentlemen, I keep telling you, you're the host, they're the parasites. They want you to come back to the community so they can keep sucking you dry. Because they're in survivor mode. That's what the black community is. Woo, y'all not ready for that one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The black community, which is the American black woman, is just in survivor mode. They don't want you, man. They just want your stuff. See, I made plenty of vlogs about this, gentleman. Now everything has come full circle. Full circle. I'm not out here just talking for my health, gentlemen. I know exactly what I'm talking about. I told you the American black community has nothing to do with us men. It has everything to do with her. They don't want you to leave because she's in survivor mode. If you leave, then the black community will die. Woo! Y'all not ready. The kids, nah, bruh. All the kids and this, that, and the third. Nah, gentlemen, that's all a smoke screen. All the kids and the blah, blah, blah. Nah, gentlemen, that's all a smoke screen. These women don't want you to leave because they're in survivor mode. You are the host. They are the parasites. If you leave, then they die. Whew, y'all not ready. That's heavy. That's super heavy right there. I don't talk just to be talking, gentlemen. I know exactly what I'm talking about. All these vlogs, hey, gentlemen, separate yourself. Be the greatest version of yourself. Do this and do that. Do this and do that, man. Stop. Leave Big Booty Keisha alone and blah, 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 blah. And now the biggest secret, the top secret information has come out about what these women mindset is. And they told us 20 years ago in that song called Survivor by Destiny's Child, but we didn't listen because we sitting up under hypnosis. Oh, the black love. Now ain't no black love. Ain't no such thing as no black love, gentlemen. It's black foolishness. Women don't care about no black love. What's the marital rate in the so-called American black community? Huh? Go look these numbers up, gentlemen. If black love exists, why is the marital rate in the black community plummeting? Because she's just a survivor. There was no such thing as black love. I told you, gentlemen, these women just tolerated you. They tolerated you. They got what they want. They sucked you up like a parasite, and they move on to the next dude. And if you speak about it, oh, you're bashing. You're bashing. All this parasitic behavior going on around the gentleman, but you can't say nothing about it. Because the queen parasites. Sucking you dry, gentlemen. But gonna act like you're the issue and you're the problem. All these problems happen because the black men are not doing enough. You didn't build. You didn't build nothing, so we don't know. Hell no, gentlemen. This is what I go back to before, gentlemen. If you're gonna make that type of 6 figures, whatever money you're gonna make, do that for yourself. Just did a video the other day, top of these women talking about we're settling and all this other stuff, gentlemen. See, gentlemen, I tell you, listen, man, what is in the darkness is always going to be brought to the light, gentlemen. What is in darkness is always going to be brought to the light. always is going to be brought to the light. We're in survivor mode. Hold up a second, brother. Now, once again, brothers, I don't speak in absolutes. So I wanted people to get that straight. I do not speak in absolute. I'm not saying all these ABWs, every last one of them. No. I'm not going to say all these women are doing this. I'm not saying that at all. So let's not get that misconstrued. Oh my God. Are every single one of these ABWs? Because people get dumb. People get on that dummy stuff. I'm not saying every single one of y'all, but I'm going to say a mass majority. I'm going to say a mass majority. I'm going to say way over 50%. I'm going to say like 70, 80% of y'all. Hell, might be 85, 90. I don't know. It's well over 50% of y'all that's operating in this mindset. I'm just going to be honest. I don't care how you feel. Once again, the young lady just let out the top secret information that you women have been in survivor mode probably a lot longer than 2001. I know the older generation, the boomers and the Gen Xers, yeah. You ladies been in survivor mode too. Shoot, if I go back to 1967, y'all sisters, the thing is, y'all sisters went to Supreme Court to be with the so-called your white man. And the next following year, 68, you left the man that you didn't want. I'm gonna say that again. Gentlemen, in 1967, you got a versus Virginia versus, I can't think of Virginia. I just seen it yesterday. Virginia versus, I think, United States or something like that. But you guys need to go look this up. The sister went to Supreme Court in 1967 to have laws abolished for her to be with her so-called white man. And a year later, they left us on the battlefield and joined her people. Gentlemen, I gotta be honest. We gotta be honest now. We gotta stop playing these footsies. Gentlemen, too many of us out here dying for no reason. We're out here just dying. Too many of us out here dying. Shot, killed, stabbed, heart disease, heart attacks, all this stuff. Gentlemen, we're in a parasitic environment where we got parasite women who are just sucking us dry, gentlemen. We gotta be honest with ourselves. What is going on here? There is no building anything. By the time you gather stuff to build, all that stuff is gone. Because these women, mass majority of these women, are in survivor mode, gentlemen. You gotta wake up. See, your grandfather and your great grandfather and your grandfather and your uncles and all them, they should have told you this. They should have told you this at least 40 years ago. They should have told us this back in the 80s. But no, we sitting up here making love songs and all baby, 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 and all that dumb stuff. And while these women sitting here sucking you dry. Like she a giant ass leech. Oh, don't leave the community and you can't handle us and all that other. Gentlemen, that was all a bunch of nonsense to get you to stay so she can continually stay in survivor mode. These women don't want to build nothing. They're surviving. They're parasites. All black love and the children. On the children. All that bunch of sorcery. Told you the guilt and the shame is one of the greatest weapons that these parasites use to get you to stay. To get you to feel that little Rodney. You got sheep, how you say, wolves in sheep's clothing. The children. Are you gonna leave because the children? Meanwhile, she's sucking you dry. I'm gonna say it again, John. I'm gonna remind you in 1967 what happened. You gentlemen need to look this up. Sister went to Supreme Court in 1967. I believe she was from Virginia. Virginia versus, man, I'm getting upset right now. Hold up a second. Never mind, I was gonna look it up. Virginia But 1960, a sister went to the Supreme Court in 1967. She went hand in hand to Supreme Court to have laws changed for her being with her so-called white man. This is real. In 1967, and a year later, in 1968, what happens? Ain't that civil rights movement? See, this is what I'm saying, John, but nobody wants to talk about this, though. Nobody wants to talk about these things that happen. Oh, yeah, we know it happened, but we can't talk about that because the queen. Get stuff out of here. So she went hand in hand with the so-called white man in 1967. In 1968, what happened to you? Huh? All that fighting stuff you was doing. Once again, what these women, what your grandma and them do? Left your granddaddy, your great-granddaddy, right on the battlefield. Talked to a sister. I told you I did a blog about that, I think last year. Sister talking about something. I brought that up to a sister, this chick in Baltimore. Oh, well, the white man probably had more respect for the black woman. Really? So brothers out here getting shot, hung, tortured, all type, hosed down, dogs bitten. Yeah, sisters was going through that too, but man, brothers was really going through it. Black Panthers out here getting assassinated, all types of stuff. But once again, you turn around and you left the brother on the battlefield because the year before, a sister that represented every last one of y'all went to Supreme Court so you can be with her so-called white man. But now we supposed to be sticking around and we supposed to be building a community that don't even exist, gentlemen. It's all an illusion, bro. Told you, bro. The black community is the movie called The Island, man. You guys need to watch the movie called The Island. That's the black community. It don't even exist. They just want you to stick around so you can get chopped to pieces, gentlemen. They sucking you dry, gentlemen. You need to wake up now. You need to wake now. Now it's time to arise from the illusion, and you need to be on about your way. Oh, who cares anymore, gentlemen? Who cares about the guilt and the shame? Who cares about all that stuff anymore? Nobody cares. Nobody cares. $1 trillion is spending, please. These people are not oppressed. Look it up, the GDP for so-called American black community. How much the so-called American black people spend a year? A bunch of foolishness. Over $1 trillion. These people are not oppressed. I'm gonna say these women. I ain't say these people. These women, because it's the black. I'm telling you again, gentlemen. The black community is the woman. Has nothing to do with you. She's the parasite. You're the host. Because remember, gentlemen, she's just a survivor. See, gentlemen, everything that all these vlogs that I've said has now come in a big circle. Everything is connected. Everything has connected. You gentlemen can keep going out here and I'm about to smash LaRonda. Okay, you can go, gentlemen. I'm telling you, when stuff start hitting the fan, listen, when people start getting evicted, yo, it's about to get crazy, gentlemen. You gonna see the real zombies come out. You gonna see the real zombies come out, gentlemen. You better listen. You better open your eyes to what's really going on, gentlemen. Some of you gentlemen, you titans, you sleepwalking. You sleepwalking. I don't know, the universe or somebody protecting you, because I mean, some of y'all just sleep. You got bullets whizzing by your head right now. I was doing the same thing. I was out here just sleepwalking. Oh, big booty. Chasing after another big booty. Chasing after another big booty. Chasing after another big booty. Chasing after some more titties and chasing after another big booty. Out here just sleepwalking, gentlemen. Had to come back to the light. Dang. Like a light bulb just went off. Like, what the hell? Like, what's going on? Gentlemen, arise from the illusion, gentlemen. Now everything I have told you has now come full circle. What that sister said the other day to Kevin Samuels, bam, connected everything I've been telling you about separating yourself, being your own person, having a purpose, SOP, in a vision, being the greatest version of yourself. Stop chasing get rid of the pussyfied mindset and all this stuff. Why, gentlemen? Because these women have been in survivor mode all this time. I'll say 20 years, hell, it's been at least since the 60s. These women have been in survivor mode for the last damn near probably half a century, probably even longer than that. I won't say half a century. So the gentlemen, the thing is now you know that these women are in survival mode. What are you going to do now? Because now you know. You can't unhear what you heard. And you believe what that young lady said. Go back to Kevin Samuel's earlier podcast. I believe it was like Thursday or Wednesday. Young lady with a bonnet on her head said it herself that the American black woman, she didn't say some, she just said the American black woman is in survival mode. Gentlemen, they put it right in your face. There's you can't unhear what you heard. The question is, what are you gonna do now, gentlemen? These women are in survival mode. All that love, all that black love, that's a bunch of foolishness. I'm just a black survivor. Take the love out, just put survivor in there. It's not black love, it's just black surviving. Because she's really black. The government supports her. She's the black community, not you. If she goes down, the government's going to support her because they know that if the government supports her, she knows the government wants to fight this. I mean, it's very simple. You want to control this man, you get out of you. How do you get at us? Through the female. It's like Samson and Delilah, gentlemen. It's the same thing all over. It's like this. The story is repeating itself. You want to control this man. You want to control this Titan size, this Superman. You can control this Titan sized man. You can control this man that has the most influential man on planet Earth. How do you control him? Through the woman, Delilah, the parasite. What's the source of your strength? Don't leave because the kids. Don't chase after those dreams because the kids. You're going to leave me here by myself? Come on, gentlemen. You better wake your ass up, man. Wake up. Wake up out the sorcery. Wake up out the magic. Snap the magic off you, man. Shake yourself off. Shake that little piece of magic off you, man. You a Titan. Shake that magic off you, man. Shake them E spells and all that other foolishness that these women got you sons. It froze up like Medusa. Shake them spells off you, man. And be the Titan. Be the greatest version of yourself, gentlemen. It's time for you to rise out the illusion, man. Keep telling you, gentlemen, man, when I told you last year, when George Floyd died, you had the whole planet standing up for you, gentlemen. The world, everybody's waiting on you, on your return, gentlemen. Everybody's waiting on you. Yeah, I hear you, 12. I'm just trying to get my dick sucked. Okay. All 20 of y'all chasing around 3 females. Look dumb. You got all these other women just trying to get your attention. But anyways, I ain't gonna get into all that stuff. But gentlemen, the ball's in your court. They are survivors. It's time for you to separate. You are the host. She's the parasite. They've been doing this for at least half a century. You're gonna have to separate. I don't care what your mama and auntie, I don't care what they got to say, gentlemen. You need to separate, and you need to establish yourself by yourself. Connect with other groups of people that's trying to build. Because in this community, what we talking about, this ain't working. We dying and somebody else is living. That's not cool. But anyways, man, you guys like, share, and subscribe. Peace.